Morning, all you little stumpsters. 'Tis I blew the hose, so I had to go make one. I got a yellow jacket buzzing around my ear, and it's driving me crazy, and he won't leave me alone. God, maybe it ain't a yellow jacket. It's a horsefly or something. So anyway, this is the inside the deer fence. Now, I made a couple good videos yesterday, and I'm here to tell you, don't buy GoPro products. They're garbage. And I mean that sincerely. I've had like 4 or 5 of those cameras, and they are junk. They don't, nothing works on them. After the first few times I've used them, they just don't work. The batteries go dead on them. I don't know, I had probably half an hour of really pretty good video, you know, cutting some nice trees down here in the corner along the fence, great big trees. And anyway, it didn't even go on to the, what do you call it, the SD card. And then this Samsung tablet I have, I mean, I don't have good luck with electronic junk, but the way they make this, like you got a GoPro app, right? And it's supposed to be able to communicate between the camera and your GoPro app on the Samsung. Well, it doesn't work. That doesn't work either. It just says we can't find your camera, and it gives, let's see what the problem is. So you go through like 2 or 3 pages of problem solving, and it just doesn't recognize the camera. The camera has to be on wireless and all that stuff, and on the app, which we did, even Mammy did it, and it's pretty simple instruction. It just doesn't work. It worked like twice since I've had it. The last camera never worked. These wireless, I don't know how, I mean, I guess you got to be like 2.5 years old to figure this stuff out. I don't know why stuff just doesn't work, but I'm not buying any more GoPros. I bought, you know, $1,500 worth of their product, and they are absolute junk. And GoPro, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for selling such junk. It just simply doesn't work. It just doesn't. So anyway, I lost all that. I just don't know how to retrieve it. I put it in this one and this one here. Now it just started this the other day. No matter what you do with the SD card, you put it in there and it just won't read it. It says SD card not inserted. So I'm taking this piece of crap back too and seeing if I can get it replaced or fixed. But in the meantime, I'll just make a couple of short vids with this thing. But so here's where I'm working at. Now, that rattlesnake I seen the other day was right over there. If you see that big rock right there, that was in the road. It was like sticking up, you know, like kind of like a gravestone, and I grabbed it, and sure enough, it was about a 4 foot, I don't know, 3.5 foot. He wasn't very old because he only had like, I don't know, his rattles were only like 3/4 of an inch long, maybe 5 or 6 beads on him. But he's a nice looking black headed one, real, you know. But that's where the danger noodle was, right in that hole right there, you can see. And so they're in here. You got to watch where you walk, and you know, especially it's cooler out now, so they'll probably be out today. I don't know. If it's real hot, they're in the sun, in the shades, shading, you know. But if it gets cool, they come out and get warmed up. But yeah, that hole right there, that divot, is where that rock was, and I picked it up with Kimmy and just to get it out of the way, and here he was. He come and he went over that tree right there, that stump. That's where I got a couple pictures of it, but it's on my dumb phone. You wouldn't be able to see it anyway. But so right back in here, past Kimmy, there is a you can start seeing rock outcropping back here, back where the hill goes up a little bit. And I'll bet you there's some rattlesnakes over there. I'll see if I can get a good video of one. They're fascinating to see. I have no interest in killing them. I think they're good critters. They kill a lot of rodents and stuff, but I don't want to step on one and get bit. That's not good, especially with someone who got pre-existing issues such as I, the fat man. So what's going on in here? I was going to explain that too. What's going on in here? The blue trees are reserved. They got blue on them. I'm not to cut them. And but anything in between the blue ones can go. That red oak's going. So there's some nice timber in here. It's really nice. And anyway, I'm gonna get this fixed up, and I'll try and get my stupid GoPro working. But now that I'm closer to home and have 2 seconds to think straight, maybe I can do a little bit better on the videos. But anyway, so this is what I'm doing in here. I'm going in. It's all inside the fence. It's 32 acres here, and we're going ahead and cutting all the stuff in between the blue mark trees. And they're trying to make habitat in here, you know, wildlife. You can see there's nothing on the ground, so trying to get young stuff to grow and make good habitat. So I don't exactly know why they fenced it to keep deer out. I don't know. I guess just to get trees to grow until they grow and let them back in. I don't know. But they get federal money or some crap. It's a hunting club here. Punxsutawney Hunting Club is where this is. And it's not in Punxsutawney, it's in Clearfield. It's about 30 miles northeast of Punxsy, but whatever. So, but they got like 4,500 acres. It's beautiful. I would assume they have a lodge and stuff, but I don't know. There's miles of roads in here, gas wells, and so I don't know. But it's a nice piece of work. And I've got another one to do just down the road. Oh, I don't know. It's probably only a mile in a straight line, but it's like 8 miles around by the road because there's no roads that go out through that way. So that's a pretty good one too. Probably not quite as nice as this. But, so I got to get this one done by October 1st, which is, I should be able to. And then the other one I got to get done by the end of the year, which that shouldn't be an issue. But I've got a ton of stuff to do. So we got Davey Dinger back. He's a good guy. So hopefully with 3 of us, we can get some production up. So, but all right, guys, just an update. I did have some good video for you yesterday, but like I said, I lost it. I don't know. It wasn't me this time, because it's the same thing I've done 100 times. You know, you should be able to use that GoPro app and then download it to the tablet, and then you process it on the tablet or edit if you want, whatever. You know, I don't do much of that, but whatever. Then you just put the video up. Now, there is a thing on the GoPro, I think you can do it directly from there, but I don't know how you would get in and, you know, edit it or splice it, or I don't think you can do that on them. So I just put it on my tablet. So the next best thing, if the stupid app doesn't work, which it never does, if it can't find the camera, you know, then you just pull your SD card out, pull one out of the camera, put it in the tablet that I'm talking to you on now, and then just, you know, I'll erase the old videos and put that back in the GoPro. And that worked for like, I don't know, you know, 20 different times. Same sequence. No, not anymore. Something's changed or something broke or something. I don't know. I can't stand this stuff. It's just horrible. I don't know. I had a little Kodak camera. I think I still got it. And I swear to God, I'm going to get that back out. The video is probably not as clear, but just the most beautiful little camera. It works every time. You can review your, you know, it's like a little video camera. It's just a small one. It's probably 15 years old, but that technology worked. This stuff is terrible. I don't know. Whatever. All right, guys. Ta-ta. Love you all. Thanks for subscribing and all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you later on. Ta-ta.